This is what happens when you're playing around.
Dude,
Cat.
Finally found my purpose, ending all these cycles and curses. You still feel hopeless till I bloom like a lotus.
What's up, everyone? 7 Octoberz here. Welcome to episode 5 of my vlog series, The Book of 7. As you can see, this dope background I have here, one of my favorite vampire flicks of all time, Fright Night, the 80s version. Love this movie. And then I have Pet Cemetery right here. Love this movie as well. 1989 version, my birth year. Dope ass film. But yeah, anyways, to get started on the episode, as you saw in the intro, it was pretty hilarious. It was my niece and nephew. We were at the movie theater a couple weeks ago and we went to go see The Boss Baby. And there was a cardboard cutout of Black Widow. So I decided to ask my nephew if he wanted to take a picture with her. And he just kind of like had a bag of coins in a Ziploc bag and he like hit the cardboard face of like Black Widow. And when he hit it, the coins went flying everywhere, and I thought it was freaking hilarious. And like I've joked around about him in the past, like a little gold diggers. Of course, he ran to get all his coins like a little leprechaun. I thought that shit was hilarious. But anyways, yeah, we went to the movie theater to see The Boss Baby Family Business. I'd never seen any of those films. It was actually a pretty deep movie. It was pretty good. We went to go get popcorn before the movie started. Of course, spooky things always follow me. They had a Chucky doll in the glass case that my nephew pointed out. A few months back, I had like a little movie marathon with my niece and nephew where we watched Child's Play 1 and 2. Call me a bad aunt or a good aunt, I don't know. But we were watching that, so he knows who Chucky is, and he's like, hey, look at, like, there's a case there, so we took like a selfie, so you will see like the picture like right here. To get the episode going, I wanted to share my mini spooky collection. It's not that mini anymore, it's growing. I've been getting a lot of stuff now. But first of all, I want to shout out my homie and coworker Cindy. She got me this dope like late birthday gift. I saw her like a couple weeks ago for like a team building event. And I was super excited when I saw what I got because I've been wanting to get one of these. So it's actually the Freddy Krueger tiki mug. Honestly, I don't even want to take it out of the casing. I just want to keep it in there. It was kind of funny when I got it and brought it home because my nephew said that I should put like some fruit punch in there and make it pretend like I'm like drinking blood. So I had like a proud like horror aunt moment there. Obviously, I'm causing a huge influence on him, as you can see. And then the gift that Cindy got me also included these little mini magnets, horror icons, of course, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Captain Spaulding, Chucky, and Freddy Krueger. So I was super excited. So thank you, Cindy, for this. And also shout out to her. She sent me this dope screenshot that I've shared like right here. She pretty much sent me this screenshot of her being like a top fan on Facebook. She's always supported like a lot of my music, my vlog series now, everything outside of work, so I appreciate you for that. Thank you. I also want to include some other dope pieces I got this past week. So I also got this dope like Nintendo Jason mini portrait by this local San Diego horror artist, Fester. Shout out to Fester. He makes these dope little portraits and he posted this on Instagram. I met him, I want to say like 2 years ago or a year ago. No, probably 2 years ago, at some like hip hop event. He was like a vendor. I thought it was dope that he did a lot of like this resin type of stuff, like art or for horror. I hadn't seen that in San Diego, so I exchanged information with him, started following him on social media, and we kind of been in touch that way. And I saw that he posted this on Instagram, so I had to get me one. One of my favorite like horror icons is Jason Voorhees. I grew up watching Friday the 13th as a kid. He never talked. But I don't know, I just always loved him. I even have him like on my keychain and shit. So he's one of my top favorite like horror icons, villains. And another cool thing I got, shout out to the homie Gary from Spectral Youth. He's based out of New Mexico. I actually interviewed him on my podcast, Nightmare on Sedgwick Avenue. And I'll have a link here if I can. Shout out to him. He has these like dope giveaways that he always does. And I actually won. This is actually the second time I won. The first time I won was like Hellraiser. And this is the second time I got like the the trilogy, Rob Zombie, The Firefly Family. Love this film too. Crazy fuckers and shit, but it's a fucking dope ass films. Trilogy. I've been trying to do directing. That's like my goal, movie directing eventually. So part of that, I've been doing this vlog series. I've been doing most of the footage, and I want to go into doing like short films, eventually movies, and even music videos, like doing my own music videos, because I got inspired by my homie and mentor Kelsey Ray, who's been doing a lot of his music videos with his own phone. So with that being said, I've been trying to also read on stuff, and I picked up this dope book. One of my favorite movie directors, Robert Rodriguez. This is an old book, and yeah, it's dope. It talks about him, how he, became like a Hollywood player as a director with his independent film El Mariachi, which for those who are film buffs, it was the first installment to the Mariachi series, which second part was Desperado, which is one of my all-time favorite movies of all time, with Antonio Banderas and Salma Hayek. Really dope book. I haven't finished it. I'm like a little bit less than halfway through. But yeah, it's very inspiring, the way he talks about how he kind of self-taught himself. He started off as a kid, but yeah, I love a lot of his movies. He's done a lot of like horror directing as well. From my favorite film, one of my other favorite vamp films, flicks, From Dusk Till Dawn, have a song called Satanico Pandemonium based off the character from Salma Hayek, who's like a vampire. And the TV series, I'm a huge fan. So he directed that. He's also directed the Faculty. I could go on. But yeah, I've been reading the book. I really recommend it for people that either are film buffs or if you're wanting to like go into directing. It's just kind of cool and inspirational type of book. In this next clip here, I went back to Tijuana to follow up with my doctor and my mom as well. As I mentioned, I've been having issues with my colon, so I had like a follow-up to see if I'm doing better, and I also had an ultrasound since they thought that I might have like cysts in my ovaries. So I went for a follow-up. Turns out I do have ovarian cysts, which fucking sucks, but I'm trying to seek alternatives and a second opinion here on this side of the border, because it was too expensive and they wanted me to do surgery, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's like what I want to do now. So yeah, so we'll see. But I wanted to share that with y'all. Like I said, I want to be transparent here. And then my mom also didn't get like the best news either. She has a cyst too, but hers is like huge, and he has to work on losing weight. So I mean, I've been eating healthier as well, just because of my colon issues. So kind of we got to see like the positive and all, like the blessing in disguise. So the good thing is I've been eating healthier. My mom kind of started eating healthier too. She has to lose weight anyway. So this kind of helped each other, and we're kind of all here in my house eating healthier. Yeah, because it's like that's health as well type of thing. It's kind of corny, but I realized that this year. So yeah, so we didn't get good news, but we're making the best out of it. And then the following clip is my mom and me eating and TJ, because it's like an all-day thing. They do like tests and they give it to you like that same day. So we leave like at nighttime, pretty much. It's like an all-day affair type of shit. But yeah, we're eating there. And my mom thinks she's famous now because she's on my vlog and shit.
Anxiously waiting for the doctor.
Hi.
We're over here in TJ eating.
Yes, everybody knows.
Like,
even though it's been like a tough couple months, I still have been creating. I try to create as when I can, never try to force it, and just that's my outlet to be able to like vent. So this next clip, I wanted to share like a poem I wrote like I want to say last week. So check it out. I put it on my Instagram as well, but another form of my outlet besides music and movies and all that, it's also poetry. That's kind of how I started writing music. It was in poetry form. So check it out. Hope you guys dig it.
Days like these, I get tested. Everything I worked hard for manifested. My positivity can't be contested. Through dark times, this music be my essence. You don't gotta understand it. I'm just being poetic. This is the only way I can tell it or even express it. I lose myself in these inking pages. In my world, I create places. Like Inception, my mind creating mazes. I'm more advanced than the Matrix. This creative space, I embrace it. Fuck being famous. My music is my greatness.
I had a pleasure of meeting once again with Edwin Pagan, who is the founder of Latin Horror. He focuses on Latinos and horror. He does interviews. He has a blog. It's like a huge platform. And yeah, he's done like interviews with like huge big names like actors. He just actually interviewed the cast of Fear Street from the Netflix series, and he's like interviewed directors and so on and so forth. You can look him up, latinhorror.com. But he hit me up. He wanted to meet with me, so we met through Zoom, and I actually I've interviewed him in the past last year on my podcast Nightmare on Sedgwick Avenue, so you can check that out on my YouTube channel. But yeah, he hit me up and he wanted to see how both of us could work together, and pretty much I'm going to be a contributor to Latin Horror. So thank you, Edwin. Shout out to you. Appreciate the opportunity. I'm excited. This means I'll be writing for his blog, doing interviews on his platform, possibly also doing some on mine, Nightmare on Sedgwick Avenue. So it's great opportunities. I'm excited. And yeah, stay tuned because you're going to see all that growth. I'm going to do a lot of behind the scenes here on my vlog, and then you'll see the rest on Instagram. Like I said, I'll officially announce this on Instagram as well. What's up, 7 October's here. I'm about to get ready to go on a Zoom meeting. Here you go. You can see the invite, hopefully. I don't know. Some meta shit right here. Getting ready to get on a Zoom meeting with Latin Horror founder Edwin Pagan. Today, you can see 7/25, 2021, Sunday, almost 3 o'clock here, San Diego. Yo, here we go. All right, these last couple clips, I kind of want to share the star of this vlog series for everybody that knows. It's Tupac, my pet cockatiel. I don't like calling him a pet. It's more like family. He's a character of his own. The name fits him pretty well. Named him after Tupac Shakur, my favorite rapper. And yeah, he's always head bobbing, so we just decided to name him that. It was just kind of fitting. We got him when he was like only 3 months old, but he's a little character. So in the next clips, I kind of want to show my day-to-day with him and like the stuff we do with him.
Go ahead, I know I'm gonna slide. You're not stupid. Vente. Vente. Just go for it. Go for it. Parece que está bailando. Vente. Mira, ¿ves? I told you. Boy, who's a smart ass?
Sí. Se llama.
I wanted to show the Japanese friendship garden. I went for the first time a couple days ago. I've never been. My little sis had been already, but I'd never been. Even though I'm a San Diegan, I've never had been. So I wanted to film some footage because I'm working on a music video. So in the next clip, you'll see clips of us getting there and clips of the Japanese friendship garden in Balboa Park, San Diego. Just got off the tram. Walked into the Japanese friendship garden. Before I go and end this episode, I wanted to let you guys know, all my subscribers and all my supporters, everybody, I'm doing a hip hop and horror giveaway. To enter, I'm going to show it in the next video. Thank you everybody who's been tuning in religiously, or if you're just catching on right now. We're just getting started anyways. Thank you guys, and have a great week or weekend whenever you guys are watching this. Peace. What is up, hip hop heads and horror fans? 7 October's here. Just wanted to let you guys know I have a hip hop and horror free giveaway I'm giving out. To enter, just follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, 7 October's. The link is in my bio. Comment on my latest vlog episode that's on YouTube called The Book of 7, episode 4. And lastly, either comment and tag a friend that loves hip hop and horror, both either on this post right here or the old one that I posted. I'll have it right here, a picture of it. But yeah, good luck to everybody. And pretty much what's included in that giveaway, it's my second EP, From Chihuahua to Aztlan, signed copy, face mask, this dope as Candyman magazine from Rue Morgue, and some stickers of mine, Spooky Gang 2. And yeah, good luck everybody. I'm gonna announce the winner mid-August or so.
Pandemonium, use my fangs to murder ya. Yo soy la diosa, los demonios no me controlan. Soy culebra, una azteca, soy la reina adicta a la sangre, es mi condena.